I remember back several years ago on the eve of the Arab Spring, there was a huge delegation, as there always is, from your country. I remember one day in, 2 day in, the folks here on the ground were saying to me, this is not going to be a long-lasting impact on the country. And then one by one, they all got on their planes and flew very quickly away back home to Cairo to figure out what in the heck was going on. That was the Arab Spring. Do you anticipate that we're going to see social unrest as a result of what's happening in Ukraine and the knock-on effect?
Well, there's a potential globally for those countries who are affected economically. The pressures on normal people is certainly could raise the potential of civil unrest. It will be upon governments to deal the best they can and to provide the services and provide the mechanisms that can support the population.
Does the government have a handle on this?
We do. As I mentioned, we've put in place economic tools to help us deal with the inflation, fiscal tools, monetary tools. We've also reached out to our traditional partners in the United States and Western Europe, and we maintain our relationship with Ukraine, with Russia, in the provision of wheat in particular, but other foodstuffs, oil, maize, and others. So we are trying to diversify. We have received alternative supplies from other countries, and we'll continue to do the best we can.
How essential is that relationship that you have with the Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, to maintaining stability? Because they've already decided to pump billions.
Well, it's a strategic relationship. Our national securities are interlinked, and the traditional mutual support has always existed. What happens in Egypt has an effect on what happens in the region as a whole. The size of Egypt and its potential weight and impact on the region is, I think, recognized, but also the ability for our Gulf partners to support not only Egypt, but the stability of the region and maintain a healthy economic perspective.